So throughout this time, throughout this week, this is a time where you are charged to build your prayer life up with the Most High. Hallelujah. This is a time when you build your prayer life up. You get close to the Most High. You ask the Most High, what is it that He wants? Start to learn His voice. You start to learn all these things. Why? So when you come out of it, the Most High's voice is just going to sound so loud. And Hassatan's voice is going to sound. Because right now, some of us hear Hassatan's voice like this. Yo, man, slap him. You should have said that. That's Hassatan, right? Yep. Now, I know he ain't talking to you like that. You need to slap. Come on. Hassatan's voice be sounding loud, right? Somebody cut you off. Look at this stupid idiot cutting you off. You should just bump this bumper and just speed off. You can do it. You can get away. Somebody's rushing every day. So lots of times I told you that, but you get away, you don't care. That's Hassatan. But while Hassatan is speaking like this, you hear the Most High's voice like, you really can't hear the voice of the Most High. Why? Because his flesh is in the way. His body is in the way. So you got to crucify. Say crucify. Crucify. Buffet daily. Daily. Say daily. Daily. That means even though you about to come off this fast, guess what? Your body don't listen to you for a good 2 days. Because you know your body hungry. You don't like, yes, whatever you tell me to do, you don't want me to look, okay, I'm not going to look. You want me to sit down, okay, I'm going to sit down. Whatever. I just want to eat. That's your body talking, right? But as soon as you feed that joker, boy, you're going to get out of character. I give him 2 days. Say 2 days. 2 days. So guess what you may need to do after that? You may need to fast again. Don't think this 1 week fast is just going to get you throughout the year. Because it ain't. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I've been on 21-day fast. That probably will last me for about a month. And guess what? I got it. Body started. Body, relax. I know you see that woman walking by. Don't look. Body, no, we gonna look. We gonna look there. Okay, since you don't want to listen, I'm gonna starve. Hallelujah. That's how you bring the body under subjection. But we're talking about prayer today. Last week we dealt with fasting. Hallelujah. Prayer is important with fasting. All right? Prayer is important with that. Because if you're only fasting without prayer, you're just going on a diet. So you need prayer to complement your fasting. Hallelujah? Hallelujah. All right, let's get into it. You up? My man, you have a seat. All right, prayer, the direct line of communication to who? To the Most High. Right? Do we pray to the Ruach? Do we pray to the Mashiach? Say no. No. We pray only to Yah. Say Yah. In Mashiach's name. By his Ruach. But to Yah. Right? I know the church is, oh, Jesus, we need you. No. Mashiach said, when I leave, you didn't want to be able to do not ask me nothing. But you should ask the Father every day and get what? My name. Hallelujah? Hallelujah. Let's build. 1 Peter, chapter 3, verses 8 through 12. We are laying a foundation. Say laying a foundation. Laying a foundation. Now, even throughout this week, even as we go on this fast, go throughout the lessons. Go through all the lessons we got on our YouTube page. Find message. Now, when I say this with finding messages, you can find a lot within Rebirth of a Nation itself. You don't think Houston Rebirth is the only assembly. We have Austin, we have Dallas, we have San Antonio, right? We got Augusta, we got OKC, We got Seattle. We got Portland. We got, where Josh at? Anderson. Right? We got Gainesville. We got New Orleans. And all of these ops have YouTube pages. So if you are looking to edify yourself during this fast, find a good word. One thing about fasting and praying, you don't want to be cleaning out your body to put the wrong thing back in. Hallelujah? So usually, this is me, I'm not saying anybody. Most of the times when I fast, the only time I listen to music or worship music is when I'm coming to Shabbat or going to a service. I'm trying to, I'm getting in that mindset, set the atmosphere. But throughout the week, if it ain't the Most High, you got to be careful of the voices you're putting in your ruach at that time. Because your ruach is so open. Your spirit senses is like on high. So it's going to be able to receive anything quickly. So be mindful of what you put in your ruach during those times. I'm not saying you just got to listen to me and look at my YouTube pages. I'm just telling you to be mindful of who you allow your ruach during this time. Hallelujah? Because remember, we have witches. Now, when we say witches, we just talk about females. Because men operate in witchcraft too. Hallelujah? Yes. They're called warlocks. So we are being mindful of what we are doing in this time. Prayer. Say prayer. 1 Peter 3, 8 and 12. Finally, be ye all of one mind. Now, before I read this, I want you to know, if you read the verses before this, I didn't put it in. This is actually talking to the husband and the wife. So let this be your scripture, husband and wife, throughout this fast also. But you can put this for everybody, but the context of it is speaking of the husband and wife. Finally, be ye all of one mind, having compassion one of another. Love as brethren. Be pitiful, be courteous, not rendering evil for evil or railing for railing, but what's that say? Contrariwise blessing, knowing that ye are thereunto called, that ye should inherit a blessing. Verse 10. For he that will love life and see good days, let him refrain. Let's say refrain. They're like, uh-oh, you about to start talking about cussing again. Yes, I am. Let him refrain his tongue from evil. Say from evil. In his lips that they speak no guile. Say no guile. So you need to watch your mouth. Say watch your mouth. It's important, y'all. Come on. That's elementary, man. Hallelujah. Bitter and sweet water can't flow from the same system. You speaking a word in one breath, but then cursing somebody out in the next. How is the ruach dwelling in that type of temple? Man, we always talking about, okay, I have to get delivered from it. Hallelujah? And I've been curse free for what? About 14 years? 14 years. Hallelujah? And my wife will tell you if I'm cursing, trust me, you 2 years you've been free, that's all. And I'm saying that not to gloat and not to say I'm better than anybody, no. I'm just telling you to show you that it's possible. You can cleanse yourself from that. You don't have to do that. Some people say, well, I just have to do it, it's just part of my nature. Maybe you have to double check your nature. Some of us live more better like the first Adam than we do the second Adam. Oh, that's never what somebody had. First Adam, right? We supposed to die to that nature and accept Mashiach, which is the second Adam. Hallelujah. We gotta live better. We are examples. We are the light to this world, to this nation. It is important for us not to just fast, pray, have praise and worship, teach, but have a lifestyle of it after we leave it. Hallelujah. Anybody agree with that? Hallelujah. Okay, let's go. Verse 11. Let him eschew evil and do good. Let him seek peace and ensue it. For the eyes of Yahweh are over the righteous, and his ears are open to their what? Prayers. But the face of Yahweh is against them that do evil. So the sinner's prayer ain't no such thing as that. Uh-oh. That's an old lady lesson. That's an old lady. Boy, remember sinner's prayer? You ain't say this, repeat after me. You say, hallelujah. Everybody start shouting, calling out. And then everybody go home the same way. Nothing changes. Because it's not just faith. It's action behind faith. Hallelujah. Because the demons believe in they triple too. Because you see something. I've seen people possessed by demons act like they deliver, call out, speaking fake tongues and everything. Right? Get up, and they go right back out there to regular life. Because it's not just based on belief. It's based on faith and keeping the law. Say keeping the laws. And you keep the laws by the power of the Ruach. Isaiah chapter 59 verse 2. Behold, Yahweh's hand is not short that it cannot save. Neither is his ear heavy that it cannot hear. But your what? What is iniquity? Lawlessness. Now, whenever you hear, and not all, and I don't say all, whenever you hear some Christian pastors, when they hit the word iniquity, they just skip right over. Because they don't want to deal with it. Because they understand that iniquity means you don't keep the law. That's what it means. And we just seen, he said his hand is not short, nor that he cannot save, nor his ear heavy that he cannot hear. But your iniquities, your lawlessness, have separated between you and your Elohim, and your sins. What is the definition of sin? Transgression of the law. 1 John 3 and 4, right? And your sins have hid his face from you that he will not hear. So damn it. Really ain't no sinner's prayer, huh? Because if you're not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, the Bible says his face is turned away from him. He don't even do it. He said your sins have hid his face from you. He hid from you your sins. Have blotted his face out so that you can't see. Zechariah chapter 7, verses 8 through 12. Zechariah 7, verses 8 through 12. And the word of Yahweh came unto Zechariah, saying, Thus speaketh Yahweh of hosts, saying, Execute true judgment, and show mercy and compassion every man to his brother. And oppress not the widow, nor the fatherless, the stranger, nor the poor, and let none of you imagine evil against his brother in your heart. But they refused to hearken, and pulled away the shoulder, and stopped their ears, that they should not hear. Verse 12. Yea, they made their hearts as an adamant stone, lest they should hear the law, and the words which Yahweh of hosts has sent in by his Ruach by the former prophets. Therefore came a great wrath from Yahweh of hosts. Therefore shall come to pass, that as he cried, they would not hear. So they cried, and I would not hear, said Yahweh of hosts. So he said, I cried out to you, you're not hearing. You cried out to me, I'm not hearing. The book of Proverbs, he can talk about how the Most High will laugh in your calamity. Yeah, he will laugh at you. In the day when you ask for help, he will, yes, that's the type of Elohim we serve. You want to act funny, I'll act funny with you too. Yeah, he go tip the tap. His tap always with him. Hallelujah. Verse 14, but I scattered them with the whirlwind among all nations, whom they knew not. Thus the land was desolate after them, that no man passed through, nor returned, for they laid the pleasant land desolate. Proverbs chapter 15, verse 29. Talking about prayer. Talking about prayer. Who the Most High is. It's important to know if the Most High is your prayer, that you just be praying it in. Hallelujah. Yahuwah is far. Is he close? Far. He's just a little bit away. Far. How far is far? Far. Say far. Far. Yahuwah is far from the wicked, but he heareth the prayer of the righteous. It's important. Now we're getting to understand that a lot of things haven't been happening. Why the Most High haven't been answering? It's some things we have to get out of our lives. It's never the Most High that falls short. It's always us. Always. Proverbs chapter 28, verse 9. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the Christian message, from hearing the preaching unto him, from hearing the law, say the law, from hearing the law, even his prayers shall be an abomination. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let me read that again. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer. It's not that it's not going to be heard, but it's going to be an abomination unto the Most High. Psalm chapter 66, verses 17 through 18. I cried unto him with my mouth, and he extolled with my tongue. And he was extolled with my tongue. If I regard iniquity, what is iniquity? Lawlessness. If I regard iniquity in my heart, Yahuwah will not hear me. Notice he said in his heart. So you can study the law all day. You can break down the law, break down the first 5 books. You don't have it in your heart. Yahuwah will not hear you. Hallelujah. David said, I hid the word in my heart that I might not sin against it. He said the word is a lamp to my feet and a light unto my path. James chapter 5 and 6 is still laying the foundation. We're going to get into it. Is any among you afflicted? Let him what? Pray. Is any married? Let him sing songs. Is any sick among you? Let him call for the elders of the city or the church, and let them pray over him, anointing him with oil in the name of Yahuwah. And the prayer of the faith shall save the sick, and Yahuwah shall raise him up. And if ye have committed sins, they shall be forgiven him. Confess your faults to yourself. Why do we say one to another? So that people be in your business? Accountability. So that people can help you. You never know what I've been through. But a closed mouth, I'm when they say, now hey, don't get what? Don't get mad. So I can't help you if you don't ask for help. And pray one, confess your faults one to another. Now, when someone can confess their faults to you, it's not your business to go and run tell it. Hallelujah. So that's why you got to be mindful, people. Listen, be mindful of who you tell your business to. One thing I can't stand as a man is a girly mouth man. In New York, we call them girly mouths. They talk like women, right? They run their mouth. As soon as they get something. Yo, you heard? Nah, bro. I ain't here. That's how we at work. You know, some people don't like, as soon as they come, hey, you heard? No, I ain't here. I didn't hear. I don't want to hear. This is why if somebody come at you and you heard, there's going to be some foolishness coming right after that problem. Not all the time, but problem. Learn how to shut gossip down. Hallelujah. Gossip is still a sin in this Hebrew walk. Because if you tell somebody one thing, I mean, we growing, but we not that big he can get around to this whole people. Because we're not that big of an assembly where you can tell one person, then they tell 2 people, and then the rest don't hear about it. Keep your business to yourself, but be mindful when you tell your business true. Hallelujah. Because it's not anybody else's business to go out and share it. So you got to be mindful of how I got out. Go ahead, Al.
Or you can also add into that the grandma's law, where you tell one person, and by the time it gets down to the end of the room, the whole thing is changed.
Right. They call that telephone too, right? Right? You tell, I say, hey, I'm about to go to Burger King. By the time they already over there, I don't know, Little Caesars, McDonald's, Hamburgers. Right? I don't know, ball in the Shabbat, everything's got to have it on it. Right? So be mindful of that. Confess your faults to one another, but make sure that who you confess your faults to, they don't got to burn you out. Now, one group of people that has to work on that, I don't care if you get mad, it's our women. Hallelujah? Oh, I was here, hallelujah, Lord. Oh, come on. Women can't beat you, can't beat. Hey, you heard? No, shut it down. Because that's your sister. They're talking about anybody here, they're talking about your sister. So you know the first thing you should go to them and say, have you went and told them that? And I guarantee you, if you tell them that, they ain't gonna bring you no more foolishness. They're gonna be like, oh, this dude, yeah. Is you gonna tell them that? So why are you telling me I can't do anything? Because they skipping a step. If you have fault with your brother or sister, what do? You go to him. You don't go get a witness first. You go to them. If they ain't hear you, then go get a witness. Then if they ain't hear you, then go get the elders. Then if they ain't, then we bring them before the church. Then if they don't want to hear it, then we kick them out. We go by all the rules here. Hallelujah? All right. The effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. Let's get into it. And we're going to get into the laws afterwards. I'm sorry, I just got right into it. Forgot about the law. Let my mind. Facts about prayer. Prayer is an offering. It's offering a devout and sincere devotion to Yahweh with praise and thanksgiving. I gotta excuse my titles too. Praise and thanksgiving. Yah hears the prayers of the what? The righteous. We just proved that through those scriptures. He does not hear the prayers of the lawless. He doesn't. So if you're not following the law, he don't hear your prayer. Recording? He don't hear you. Sorry. I know they told you that, but the Bible says otherwise. The Bible says when you don't follow the law, you hide his face from him. Now the way to get the Most High, the Most High, he been blessing me all these years. You can tell me you don't hear me? He's been doing it out of the sake of your ignorance. But because you're watching this video, you know that. So now you're held accountable. Hallelujah. I be setting people up when we read on. We pray to Yah only through his Son by his Spirit. Hallelujah. The Bible says it's time that we're going to go before Yah. We're not going to know what to say. The Bible says the Spirit will intercede on our behalf. It will cry out. Sometimes when you pray, it's important to cry out to the Most High sometimes. Men, it's important for us to cry out. Not just be cool, but cry out to him in your private time. He wants to hear your heart. He wants you to hear you all that way. Cry out to him. Hallelujah. Because sometimes men, we don't be, I used to be like that, just be tough. I cry out. I just get a release. It's just a weight being lifted off. Because the Most High is concerned about what's on your heart. Listening is an important part of prayer. See, many times we get on our knees, right? going on a whole, you know, you may say, oh, I just prayed for a whole hour. You did all the talking the whole hour. Most High didn't get the chance to have a word with it. So you get up and you go, Most High, whoa, wait, bro. Let me holler at you. Oh, I got the answer to some of your prayer requests. See, you got up quick because you didn't want to get no. Most High might just yell it, no. But it's important to listen after you pray. So one thing I do after I pray, I go into his presence. I enter into his gates with what? Thanksgiving. That's how you start out the prayer. You enter into it with thanksgiving. Most High, we love you. Most High, we worship you. Most High, we give you praise. We just thank you. Before you ask him for anything, Most High, I just want to say I love you. You're so awesome. You're so wonderful. Oh man, I mean, there's no Elohim like you. You're entering into his gates with thanksgiving. Because when you came into a presence of a king, you just can't come up to that king like, yo, king, man, let me get that over there. No, you have to show that king some type of reverence. So when you go before the Most High, you're bowing before him. You're loving him in spite of what the answer is going to be. After you do that, then you can go into asking things, praying for things. But after you do all that, close your mouth and listen. Say listen. Listen. We're going through this because throughout this week, I'm helping you if you don't know. Maybe you probably already know how to do all this. But those that don't, showing you how to pray, how to get that connection with the Most High, how to hear his voice. The Most High speaks to those that listen. If you're not listening, he's speaking, but you're just not hearing. So after you pray, meditate on him. Pick a script to stand on in your prayer. Meditate on that script. Let him speak to you. He will speak to you. Hallelujah. Now, there's many ways the Most High speak. You speak audibly. I've heard it. And it's not like a voice like, Justin. No, I didn't hear him like that. I didn't. It's a small, still voice though. I can't explain it. But it's calm, it's peaceful. He'll speak through situations. He'll speak through circles. He'll speak through storms in your life. He will speak through people. Say people. He will speak through people that you don't know. Oh, you don't know me. I ain't receiving that. That means you're the person that has the word in their mouth with you. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So listening is important. Something should always happen when you pray. What do I mean by that? So should something amazing, miraculous happen? I'm not saying that. But you just encountered a holy Elohim. You just had an encounter with the Most High of all Elohims. Something about you should change. If you came in here and you was late, you just ran in and you said, yo man, my fault, I was late. Now I just got hit by that truck. Man, I flipped up in the air, man, laying on the ground, truck rolling over me, reverse ran back over me, but man, I'm still here. 9 times out of 10, everybody gonna think you lying. Say you lying. Why? Because you're gonna say to yourself, out of that, you would have an encounter with something as big as a truck and nothing about you has changed. So it's the same thing with the Most High. How is it that you can say you have had an encounter with someone as big, as glorious, as holy as the Most High, but nothing about you has changed? So each time you go into the holies of holies, you enter into his presence, something should always happen. If not, you're not doing something right. You're probably not listening. You probably just keep on your knees and pray just because you think it's a good thing to do. No, this is the time when you come and commune with the Most High. You talk to him. You spend time with him. He wants to know what's on your heart. Oh, but he knows all things. He wants to hear it from your mouth. Most High, I'm going through this. I can't handle this. I need you to help me. I'm struggling with this. He wants to hear that. Hallelujah. We're going to talk about prayer. The Hebrew letters in prayer, right? I know I got these siblings. I'm going to have words next to them soon. The Hebrew letters in the word pray is Lamed and Peh. Say Lamed and Peh. Now, when you look into the Hebrew, there's a reason why they did pictographs, and it wasn't just that they just did these things. There's always revelation behind the Hebraic words and Hebraic letters. That's why it's important to study. I'm not telling you to go take your time. You know what I'm saying? Don't jump out the window. But it's important to study, right? To show thyself what? Approved. So, I'm just break down the letters so as we go to the next slide, you'll know. So this one, this page is from the paleo, right? That's the pictograph, right? And that is a mouth, right? Pictograph of a mouth. This time is in Lamed, the paleo over there is a, see my laser won't work on TV. The paleo for the Lamed is a shepherd staff. Around this time, I'm just showing you the evolution of how we got to these signs, right? This is the time when King David was alive. That's how they wrote it. Same letter, but they just wrote them different. Hallelujah. This is the time of Yahushua, or the Dead Sea Scrolls, right? This is how the letters look. Still the same letter, but they changed as time went on. And this is the modern Hebrew, all right? Remember, you read Hebrew from right to left. Right? Right. You read it from right to left. Right? So these are just the evolution of the words. I just want to show you that. Because you may go look up Peh and Lamed and you say, wait, I didn't see that. So you may see all of these different versions of each letter. Peh and Lamed. But I'm just showing you where they came from. Hallelujah? Hallelujah. So, prayer is spelled with two Hebrew letters. Peh, which is the pictograph of a mouth, and it means to speak a word. So it means to speak a word. That first sign is the modern. That last sign, which I showed you on the last slide, is the paleo. The second Hebrew letter is Lamed, which is a pictograph of a shepherd's staff. And it means authority and tongue. Say tongue. So, if you put these two letters together, prayer means to speak, Peh, a word, Peh, with your tongue laying to the ultimate authority. Hallelujah. Now notice, Lamed is mentioned, look at the top, under prayer Hebrew perspective. How many times do you see the letter Lamed? Twice. So, whenever something is mentioned twice in Hebrew, that means it's important. They're saying it twice for a reason. Right? They're yelling it. They want you to know it's noticeable. So one of those words mean authority, but I put ultimate authority because there's two letters of Lamed there. To let us know that when we pray, we're not just praying to any Elohim. Prayer is only for the ultimate authority, which is Yahuwah. Hallelujah. This prayer definition destroys any prayer to any other Elohim or any God. Because within the Hebrew word, it is telling us that prayer only goes to the ultimate authority. And we know that the ultimate authority is Yahuwah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. How to pray. Like I said, this is not, it's not a deep lesson. I know I showed you the Hebrew, but this is preparing us for this week. All right? I want us to be equipped for this week. Right? Because, it's You may know how to fast. You may know, okay, I just don't eat. But it's important to know how to pray with your fast. Because I want everybody in here to get results from this fast. I want you to grow higher in the Most High, get closer to whatever the Most High He told you He wants from you. I want it done in your life. Hallelujah. But I can pray all day. You have to have a direct connection to the Most High. I am not your direct connection to the Most High. Hallelujah. There's only one mediator between God and man. His name is what? Yahushua. How to pray? Forgive before you go to Yah. Say forgiveness. Forgiveness is important. Mark chapter 11, verse 25. Therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire when ye pray, believe. Say believe. Believe. So have faith that ye receive it, and ye shall have it. And when ye stand praying, forgive. Say forgive. Forgive. Forgive if ye have a heart against any, that your Father also, which is in heaven, may forgive you of your trespasses. But if ye do not forgive, neither will your Father in heaven forgive you of your trespasses. So whatever you need to let go, let it go. Don't let unforgiveness hinder your prayers reaching the Most High. And that goes, we're not just talking about people you see every day, somebody you don't like at your job. We're talking about past issues too. Stuff that happened to you at 11 years old. You gotta forgive. That's why certain breakthroughs are not happening in your life. I ain't saying you gotta forget, but you gotta forgive, or you will not be able to move forward. Unforgiveness is like drinking poison, waiting for somebody else to die. It only affects you. Pray with thanksgiving. Say thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. One thing about Yahushua, he always prayed the answer and not the request. He always prayed the answer. Scripture reference John 11. This is when he went to go raise Lazarus from the dead. Right? He went and said, thank you, Most High, for showing these people who you are. Now, Mashiach waited 40 days for a reason. Anybody know why? To make sure he was dead. Why else? Sadducees. Well, go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
They didn't believe, and they believed that the soul didn't leave the body now.
Bingo. So, remember they came to Mashiach. They was like, hey, your boy Lazarus, he dead. So I'm not my poor. That Lazarus, oh, he dead. Mashiach was just so cool. I know the disciples looked at him funny. Because he was just too cool. Your boy Lazarus just died. Remember, he was just at Lazarus' house. No, that was after. But that Lazarus was his friend, right? Yeah. So, they gave it to him. He's like, oh, okay. You don't sleep, though. What's wrong with this dude? He's dead. He lingered for 4 days. For a reason. So the Sadducees didn't say nothing. Because they really came on the third day, as the coach said. They're like, oh, you raised him dead. There's a spirit all around the body anyway. But he waited 4 days for a reason. And he came and he prayed the answer to the Most High. So instead of, hey, Most High, can you heal me of this headache? Thank you, Most High, for healing me of this headache. Thank you, Most High, for healing. Don't ask the Most High to give you faith. Most High, help me to utilize the faith that you've given already.
Hallelujah.
Don't ask the Most High for patience because you do not want to pray for patience.
Hallelujah.
Because the Most High will make you be patient. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Don't pray for patience. I learned that a long time ago. Just ask the Most High, help me to utilize the patience that I have to be successful in what I'm doing. But Yahushua prayed the answer and not the request. He thanked the Most High for doing it even before asking. That's faith. Say that's faith. Philippians chapter 4 and 6. Be careful for nothing, but in everything be prayer and supplication with what? Thanksgiving. Let your request be known unto Yahweh. With thanksgiving, thank you, Most High, for this healing. Thank you, Most High, for doing this. Oh, man. I remember one time, my wife vouched for it. I forgot what it was, but I know he needed something. I don't know how much it was. But we needed to have it, and you know, this time it was tough. We was, I think, our first year of marriage, lost my child, said, man, you know, most I wanted to do. At $3.45 of it, right? So I'm like, okay, $3.45. No, $3.45. Right? And, you know, no, I'm not, I'm just giving you what happened to me. All right? So I said, man, you know, I want to pray, I want to pray, Most High. I need you to give us a financial breakthrough or something because, you know, I'm looking for a job, can't find it, boom. So as I begin to pray, I just begin to think. I remember reading this very same scripture, Philippians 4:6. And I said, let me try this. Let me pray with thanksgiving to the Most High. So I started to think, man, thank you, Most High, for blessing us financially. Thank you for opening the door for us. Thank you, God, for making a way. You're so good. You're so awesome. Oh, man. Went outside, going to my wife, like, yo, he did it. He did it. My wife was like, he did it, bitch. I said, don't worry about it. He asked me questions. He did it, though. He did it. I was excited because I truly believe he did. Within an hour later, we had a call that a person gave us a good amount of money. Hallelujah. Within hours. But I'm showing you praying the answer instead of asking. Yes, he said ask, seek, knock. Yes. But many times, it's just going to take your faith in receiving things. Hallelujah. But not just faith. Obedience. Say obedience. Remember the 2 keys? Remember how people, everybody forgot about 2 keys. Right? Remember I said how important the key is. A little key can unlock $1 million mansion. One little key. Right? Yeah. One little key can start with a $500,000 car. Right? That car will be sitting there. If it don't have the key, it can't go nowhere. Keys are important. Right? Remember I gave you a story about you going to, you know, back today, I don't know what they do it now. My kids not old, they ain't getting no keys. But you give your children the key to the house, right? What's the first thing you say? You better not lose this key. Right? You got 8 more keys back there, but you threaten his life. You lose these keys, you're going to keep that in the house. Right? But you got the keys and you come home from school as a child, and you think it's more convenient for your mom and dad to come out of the comfort of their bed, they come and unlock the door when you got the key in your pocket. So you go knocking on the door. First thing your parents yell out the window. You better use your what? Use your keys. That's the problem. Many doors, people are knocking on the Most High. You're like, I'm not coming down to open that door. Use your keys and use your keys. The keys that he's given us is obedience and faith. If we don't use those keys, certain doors are not going to open in our life. So we can say all day, knock all day, hey, I'm knocking. You said, I said you knock. You said, that's cool, you knocking. Then I open the door. So I've already gave you access to that door. But you're too lazy enough to utilize the keys that I've given you to have access to that door. So I'm not opening it. No. You're going to have to open it because I gave you power to do so. But, say but. So it's a story. Coming in the house one day. You know, I want to be a strong man. So I got all the groceries in the car. Right? You know, my wife, you need help? Nah, I got it. Baby, don't worry about it. Right? Get to the door. In her excitement, she's going to close the door behind her. Forgot about it. That quick. She just asked me about it. Now she forgot about it. Right? I know she loves you. Yeah. So I get to the door. I got the keys in my pocket. I'm trying to maneuver myself. I'm kicking the door. She ain't here. I think she had my daughter. She ain't here. I'm kicking the door, knocking. Nobody coming. So I'm trying to access my keys while still holding the bags in my hand. So I finally, slipped the key out, but I can't unlock the door because I got all this baggage with me. So sometimes you're not going to be able to utilize the keys in your life because you got too much baggage with you. So in order for me to use the keys, what do I have to do? I have to drop the bags. But when you got all the bags, it was hard to maneuver your finger and get the, then when you drop the bags, your fingers be looking like this, and you try to be cool with it, that junk ain't hurt, but your fingers is looking like this though. But once I dropped the baggage, I was able to utilize the key and go on the door. So some doors is not going to open, not the fact that you don't have access to it, but sometimes you carry too much baggage with you to fit through the doorpost. Drop the baggage in your life in order for certain doors to open. Hallelujah? Hallelujah. Set an appointed time with God. We just talked about this. Right? Set your own personal moment with God. Even after this fast. Have a certain time, most I'm going to meet with you at this time throughout the day, at this time and this time. And do not miss the appointment. Stick to it, stay to it. There's nothing wrong with getting on a schedule of prayer. Write out a schedule of prayer. I'm going to pray at this hour, at this time, at this time. So you'll know throughout your day, it's not that you fit the Most High in your schedule. You put your whole schedule around the time you meet with the Most High. Now, the time you meet with him may interfere with the job. Right? There's many times I'll be at work. I just may put my head down because I work in the open in front of people. I got people in my face all the time. I just put my head down for a quick second and say, Most High, I'm just checking in, just letting you know I love you. I gotta get back to work. I'm checking in because that's the time I told him to come meet with me. I want to make sure I show up. At least say hi. At least say I can't make it. At least say, hey, what's up? I gotta go. But not leave them there stranded. Hallelujah? Hallelujah. Set aside at least 3 times a day to get away and pray. One thing that ministered to me, I seen this Muslim in the airport. And this brother is waiting for the plane. I mean, it's just a bunch of people in the airport. It was here in Houston. And when I looked at the clock, it was 3 o'clock. I mean, this brother stopped whatever he was doing. He wasn't in line. He got out of line. It was a good place in line, too. Got out of line. Got his little mat, sat there and prayed right in the middle of the airport. I said, man, this brother don't even have the real way in the sermon. Y'all will forgive me. That don't give you that much reverence. Because I'm afraid what people gonna think. I'm afraid I'm gonna lose my spot. I'm afraid I ain't got time. This man made time to go serve a false Elohim. You know how much integrity that takes? Yeah. It's not that he was doing it just to show people, but this is the time I said I was gonna go meet, and he went and he met. How about we get that serious and go meet the Most High and spot anyway? Now, don't do that in the middle of your job, because you will get fired. Hallelujah? Don't say, well, Maury told me no. He was at the airport. He wasn't working. Now, if he's working, that's different. But anywhere, he wasn't going to let nothing come between him and his Elohim. Man, if Israel, which is recognized, the Elohim we serve, and if we will have that same type of enthusiasm and zeal to go just want to go pray and talk with him, do you imagine we will turn this city right side up quickly? Hallelujah? Hallelujah. Stick to the time and let it be the time you meet with him each day. Look forward to the time by meditating on the Word. How can you meditate on the Word? Anybody? Go ahead, Elder.
I didn't hear the question.
How can you meditate on the Word? I'm sorry, I didn't know you raised your hand. I thought you raised your hand. How can you meditate on the Word anymore? Say it.
You meditate by speaking it, and most of the time, to tell you, it's also at a soft whisper.
By speaking it, soft whisper.
By reflecting on something that you've heard before.
By reflecting on it, right? So I'm giving you ways I meditate on the word. I want you to take these, right? There's many times I will pick a chapter in the Bible and I will read it to myself. And I will record my voice on my phone, reading the chapter. And throughout the day, I will constantly listen to that chapter. I listen to it constantly till no lie. And it's not just because it's me. I think it got to anybody. But by the end of that week, I know that whole scripture by heart. Now I'm not studying, I'm just reading. Studying is different. I ain't studying and taking the verse. But I'm reading, I'm meditating on that. So now I got it in my ruach, even at work. One way it's getting in my system, and I think I shared this with the ops at the brothers group, is I have instrumentals playing behind as I speak the word. So as I'm recording, I'll probably have an instrumental playing behind. Why? Because music is the only form of energy that can go into your ruach without your permission. So music can teach you things that you don't even want to learn. That's why you know songs you don't even like. Right? You know the song by heart. I can't stand that stupid song. But you just sing it. You at Walmart, don't even know you bopping your head to it. You just shopping and you just bopping. Like, man, what in the world is going on? Because music has the power to go in you without your permission. So imagine you put an instrumental behind the word. That means the word is going in you. It's dwelling in your ruach. Now that it's dwelling, it's when you can meditate constantly, every day, often.
That's the same thing you were saying earlier when you were talking about watch what you listen to. Because even when you go in the stores, let's say like even the pagan holidays, with Christmas to be exact, the very thing that you hear playing in the airwaves is the very thing that's affecting the atmosphere. And so you'll find yourself you don't even mean to sing the song. It's something that come up from your past. Right. And you start to sing that song, you're not realizing that very thing you're singing that song. And also the English language, spells. That when you hear different songs, you sing the spells like it's the most wonderful time of the year, one of the greatest spells ever. Put you in a trance to take your mind off of what's going on really and truly right before your eyes.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And Christmas time, boy, don't let temptations come on. Oh, boy. Boy, folks are mistaken. I be happy to catch myself, I ain't gonna lie. Well, because that temptation, they saw that song, boy, and you just, in Walmart minding your business, and you just, like, why am I singing? Because music, and then also, within a lot of these stores, they'll be playing music, but very low behind the music. A lot of people don't know this. They'll say things like shop, 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 and then you just in the store just going crazy. Because it's playing with your subliminal mindset. Because you put music in there and it's just telling you to shop. And you in the store to get one thing, you come out with two, and you don't know how it happened. That's when how right. I do not like going to Walmart with my wife. Boy, I go with her. But it's hard for me to go with her because she find that clearance section, boy, and she just, I'll be happy to say, okay, baby, we're going in here. You gotta have a game plan. Okay, listen, we're going in. What are you going to get? Okay, you go about 8, get that out of there, then I'll meet you at the cash register. She like, no, we go together. I'm like, come on. Because what she'd do, she'd try to go by the clearance section and she'd say, hey, did you see that? No, I did not see it. That's where they get this so we can get out of here. Because she was trying to look for them deals. I know my wife, look for them deals, boy.
Also, we operate subconsciously about 80 or 90% of the time. and conscious maybe like about 20 to 10% of the time. And so what happens is a lot of stuff that we do it subconsciously. And before you know it, like you'll get to a red light, you don't even know how you made it home. You've been stopped at all these different lights because subconsciously programmed is something that we do. We operate in our subconscious more than we operate in our conscious mind.
Hallelujah. That's true. That's true. That's true. We're going to close out with this, all right? And we read this last week. Isaiah chapter 58, verses 1 through 6. Cry loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. Yet they seek me daily, and delight to know my ways. As a nation that did righteousness, and forsook not the ordinance of their Elohim. They ask of me the ordinance of justice. They take delight in approaching to Elohim. Wherefore have we fasted, say they, and thou seest not? Wherefore have we afflicted our soul, and thou takest no knowledge? Behold, in the day of your fast ye find pleasure, and exact all your labors. Behold, ye fast for strife and debate. We have to know why we're fasting. That's why we're going over these things. We don't want to just go in saying, oh, this is just a routine fast. Oh, you know, if somebody was to ask, hey, why y'all fasting? I want you to be able to know. You went down those 7 days you fasting for, in your personal things. But don't just say, oh, it's not simply on fast, we fast. No. You just fasting. For strife and debate and to smite with the first fist of wickedness. Ye shall not fast as ye do this day, to make your voice to be heard on high. Is it such a fast that I have chosen? A day for a man to afflict his soul? Is it to bow down his head as a burnish, and to spread sackcloth and ashes under him? That's what the Pharisees and Sadducees did. Right? That's why Mashiach said, don't do like these Jews do. They put sackcloth on. He said, go put some Vaseline on your face, on your lips, right? Because you want to be hungry, so you walk around the job with chapped lips. Hallelujah? Hallelujah. It's okay. You don't have to look like you're fasting. Look encouraged. Hallelujah? Hallelujah. I'm telling you, some folks do that. Like, they would just no Vaseline. They just walk and, just for somebody to say, what's wrong with you? What's wrong? Well, I've just been in the spirit, and I'm just... Okay. And when somebody do that, clap your hands real loud, because they receive their reward. Say, well, congratulations, brother. You're fast. Now, there's nothing wrong with sharing with those that you fast. You got to be mindful when you tell information to. Because some people believe, oh, you shouldn't tell nobody you're fasting, should be just between you and the Most High. I don't think that's true. Because how do we know Mashiach fasted? He was in the wilderness by himself, 40 days. He had to come out and say, hey, man, I was going to be 40 days fasting. Right? Hallelujah? Because your fast may encourage someone else to fast. Maybe cause someone else to want to join. Hey, listen, I know you're sincere about the Most High. I'm going to join you in this and pray with you for it. But don't go doing it just for accolades. Like, yeah, I'm fasting. This, you know, man, see, I ain't eating, man. I don't eat nothing or drink nothing for 45 days. And you're like, word? You gonna die. Right? Somebody do that, clap their hands real loud, and hey, you just received your reward. Because that's what the Pharisees and Sadducees did. They put sackcloth on, they walked around just being so super religious. The Mashiach said they received their reward. But he said, do this in private so the Most High can reward you openly. Hallelujah? And understand, your reward may not be monetary, it may not be money. If you're fasting to get some money, you probably just go eat, because it ain't gonna happen. The most high, okay, this might shock some people. The Most High don't have money raining from heaven. He gave money to men. Men have none. He said, give, and it shall be given unto you. Right? Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, shall he cause money to rain from heaven. Shall he cause men to give unto your bosom. So money is not going to just rain from heaven. In order to get money, you have to work. Say work. Work. Oh, I just preached that right there. You got to work. You work to get money. That's all. You have your own business. You do your own thing to get money. But you can't fast for money. No, you can't. You can't do that. You can't fast for a car. You can't. The Most High, they bless you with a car, but that can't be the purpose of your fast. You're not eating to get something physical. That's not, no, this is spiritual. You're trying to strengthen the spiritual man while weakening the physical man. Because remember, after you come off this fast, boy, that physical man about to rise back up. Give him my promise. Give him 2 days, be back to normal, y'all. So I'm thinking this week fast, this week, W-E-E-K, fast, gonna do it. But you're doing it now, set the tone. And do it here and there. You have to go on a week, do Monday. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna just set aside this day for the Most High. I ain't gonna eat today. Nothing wrong with that. Hallelujah. Because you not know some days you just go without eating, you don't even know. You like, man, shoot, it's 6 o'clock, I ain't all day. Because it's really mental, it's psychological. You keep yourself busy. When you're on the fast, you don't lay in the bed all day. You don't lay in the bed all day and sleep your fast away. No. I'm going to tell you what makes it better. Get up, get dressed, move around. Keep yourself busy, but not too busy that you're not praying and reading your word. So you okay, all right, we'll take care of business today. Let the word play throughout your car. Let the word, here's another practice we don't do through this fast. Let the word play throughout your house when you leave. Whether it's on the tablet, whether it's on your TV, you can go right on YouTube, it'll read the whole Bible for you, be like a 4-hour session. When you come home, the atmosphere is going to be set in your home. Hallelujah. Instead of the wrong atmosphere. Hallelujah. Because you got to pay attention to what these people. Man, I be just sitting back watching my people, because I like to monitor what they watch. They know. I'm there, bro, what you watching? But what is that? Just weird stuff, like cards. It's just weird stuff. Say, bro, why are you watching this dude eat jello? Like, no, it's cut off. How's that benefit you? None. You're wasting your time. God, I just get mad and stuff like that. You're going to watch a guy play the video game? You have a video game. Just go play it. But they will sit there. I thought my kids was weird, so I know all kids do this. I was afraid to tell people this. When I thought my kids was the only one, I said, yo, my man, why are you sitting there watching this man play a video game? So one day, because I didn't know it was a trend, one day I said, yo, matter of fact, cut that off, watch me play. Man, Dad, it's boring. How's it boring? I'm doing the same thing. Yeah, but it's different. No, see, that's weird. No. You can't watch it. No. And then I think my brother came out and said, yo, man, he was even crazy. Like, yo, man, you kidding me? Watching me play video games? I said, yeah. He's like, yo, me too. See, everybody laughing at his parents like, yo, I thought my kids was crazy. But how will you sit? No. Go outside and play. Go find something to do outside. You're not going to just be sitting here becoming a deadhead. Like zombie. Right? Hallelujah? Now I'm just about monitor what they watch. Because they know. Because I'll catch them. You know, I'm not going to tell them how. Because I know my 11-year-old is somewhere. But they don't know how I catch them, but I catch them. Because they think Dad just don't know technology. I know some technology. But I'm not like I don't know. Yeah. But I'm going to know. Right?
Hallelujah.
Hey, bro, so I pull up their whole history.
You better know. Check that out.
Bro, who's watching this? They all, I had them all for a line, eat my dog. Who was watching this right here? I don't know. All right, well, nobody is watching TV for the whole month. Right? Because kids, you know, they try to go, you know, because this is me, I'm not telling. I don't let them watch YouTube like that.
Right.
Because all I do is take one video to click on and then they into something else. Just by looking up a video game. And then the next, as you know, YouTube requests for you to watch. The next thing you know, they into other stuff. So I tell them, they beg me, they always, can we watch YouTube? No, because YouTube got you. You just want to go watch it. What is it about YouTube? Go watch the Netflix. Where it's cartoon that I can monitor and see. Hallelujah? That's why you won't put no computer in your child room. I can't tell you how to run your house. My kids, the computer is going to be in the dead middle of the living room where everybody can see what you're watching. Hallelujah? Especially if we have kings, young boys. Because listen, you know, man, you know how we were. Imagine us having the internet back then. Back then, we had to see a big tape in the house. They go stuff just sticking out the side. So now they got access to it? No. Monitor it. Now, you got to be able to know, who you can trust your kids with. You know, what you can trust them with. There's some things I can trust my older son with that I sure can't trust Solomon with. Some things I can trust Solomon with that I can't trust Junior with. But you got people out there. Hallelujah? So, throughout this fast, let your children study the law, study the word. As I sit down at the dinner table, go over the laws. Hey, what did you learn about the laws today? One practice me and my wife started doing. Every day they come home, after they do their homework, they got to go study these 2 laws. And they got to come give us a breakdown of what it's about. If I'm not home, give her a breakdown. Because I want to put this into your soul right now, so when you get older, you'll grow it. Hallelujah? So throughout this fast, do this. Parents, we just can't focus on ourselves. Now, I know the children may not be fasting, because, they don't go to school and probably eat. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Because I know I was. My mom put us on a fast. Man, we try to get to school. All right? So, but don't let this be selfish, parents, with just us. Make sure they're giving something to the kids to go on through this fast too. Hallelujah? So, any questions? We handing out. Any questions? Go ahead, Al.
I was going to ask something. Is there like an app that you can download that just speaks strictly the scriptures, like in Genesis and Revelation?
You can't now. It is I have. You got the Bible. I got the Blue Letter Bible, and that plays. I put it on continuous play, and they'll play throughout. So the Blue Letter Bible. I don't know if you get that on the Amazon stick, but you can download some Bible. Form a Bible app on the Amazon stick, if you have Amazon, whatever, and it can play throughout your house. Or you hook your phone up, to your house. To your radio. Or if you can't play in your house, if you get in the car, let the word just play. Let it just play. Because what it's doing subconsciously is going into your ruach. So let it play, let it sit and minister to you. Hallelujah?
I was just going to say, I look at the Bible experience. It's a whole bunch of ox and coat teams, all people speaking out the Bible, and it's more of a
like an acting out.
act it out. Oh, you can just play that at the house with the whole atmosphere.
The Bible experience. That's something good for the kids too. Hallelujah. Go ahead, folks.
There's also a website, Dappy, D-A-P-P-Y, where you get more traditional music.
D-A-P-P-Y?
D-A-P-P-Y, and sometimes overnight, I just let it play.
Yeah, play that worship. Set the atmosphere in your home. Hallelujah. So go ahead. You version. Yes. Let the word play even while you sleep. Now, I'll be happy to wrestle with my wife about it. My wife like, no, said, this is the word. You got the devil in the house. So even if you just put it on real low, you don't have to be loud, put it on real low. I'm telling you, it would change the atmosphere in your home. Just letting the word just play all day, all night, all throughout the day. Let it play, let it go. Even if you just want to go do Genesis to Deuteronomy, let it play, let it go. Hallelujah? Hallelujah. Any other questions before we go on? Just got to go on to one more thing and then we're going to go out. We got two more things. We got to go over